Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going over some very key important parts about President Trump's 2021 CPAC speech, in particular, where President Trump indicates he is potentially interested in running in 2024 and which Republican candidates he wants to see be elected in the future. So, first things first, the elephant in the room is President Trump has indicated several times during his speech that he is considering running again for president in 2024. He did this especially towards the end of the speech when he says a Republican will come back and win the White House in 2024, and he goes, I wonder who that will be. And he said it again, he goes, I wonder who. I mean, you cannot be any more direct with that. President Trump's interested in running for president again, and I think President Trump's probably, if to take his word, he is the very most considering it and will probably run for president again in 2024. Other indicators in this speech is President Trump made a lot of claims regarding the election and the particular outcome for the purpose of not wanting to be, say anything that could be, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say, in the purpose, President Trump made a lot of claims about the elections that we've heard before, and we know President Trump. You know what President Trump feels in the outcome of the election. You know how he feels. You know what he believes the result should have been. And President Trump is very much interested in running for the election in 2024. President Trump is very interested in running 2024 and winning. But also another important thing President Trump mentioned in his speech, he kind of closed it out, was he's launching the pact, which I believe is called, blanking on the name, I think Leadership for American or something, or let me look it up. I believe it's like the Leadership for America PAC or something like that. I'm not too sure the exact name, but President Trump named a PAC he's going to be doing that focuses on electing America First Republicans who are in the same mold of President Trump. And President Trump thinks that with this PAC, here we go, the Save America PAC. This PAC is going to be mainly used for donations and Republicans' support of Republicans who support President Trump's policies, and the President Trump agenda. These will be Republicans who put America first in their policies and kind of break away from the traditional establishment Rhino Republicans, as President Trump would likely call it. So, for instance, you'll see this PAC endorse candidates who do support President Trump, and particularly go after candidates who did not support President Trump. And President Trump, during his speech, actually did say several Republicans' names of rhinos who don't support President Trump or who could have done more to support him. Obviously, the biggest name is Mitt Romney, and then there's Ben Sasse, Susan Collins, Pat Toomey, pretty much every Republican that voted to convict President Trump named. And it's going to be interesting to see that most of them are not up for election in 2022. I think 2024 is the most recent one. But it'll be interesting to see which House members will get primaried and how much President Trump will play influence in trying to get them defeated in the primary. And also, where else that money is going. Is that money going to helping in the general or just in the primary? How much will this play a factor? Will President Trump do campaign events for the candidates he likes? We're going to have to wait and see. But President Trump's main message was he closed it by saying the Republican Party is unified. But he also said that the Republicans should be electing Republican candidates who support the America First MAGA agenda and policies. So that's pretty much President Trump's main message of electing Republicans that fit his mold and his policies. And also President Trump hinting that he is very much interested in running in 2024 again. And if President Trump announces he's going to run in 2024, this could mean a lot of other stuff for potential other candidates. He did mention two Republicans by name during his speech, Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, and Republican Jim Jordan of Ohio, two of President Trump's closest supporters, closest allies. Ron DeSantis is a very popular governor whose name is a very buzz name right now. A lot of Republicans are really liking Ron DeSantis right now for how he's handling the pandemic. Congressman Jim Jordan, a lot of Republicans really like as well. He was one of President Trump's big supporters in Congress. He stood up for him a lot during the first impeachment trial. And so President Trump and Jim Jordan have a very close friendship too, which to me begs the question of, if President Trump decides to run in 2024, does President Trump consider nominating Jim Jordan or Ron DeSantis as vice president? Could be a possibility. Or maybe one of them is vice president, one of them is secretary of state as kind of rewarding them for their loyalty and support of him. It's a possibility. President Trump has been known to pick favorites and give them positions in the White House for those who supported him and support him early on. So it's possible Ron DeSantis and Jim Jordan may have a role to play in President Trump potentially running in 2024 and a potential ticket that he might want to have. So, yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you always get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.